Hey everybody, today we're going to be opening and reviewing the Star Wars Vintage Collection Artillery Stormtrooper from the Mandalorian Season 2. So this figure was part of the latest wave of figures that also included Cal Kestis, Cassian Andor, Luke Skywalker, and the Klatooinian Raider and Velsartha from Andor. So this figure should be the latest and greatest model of the Stormtrooper that we also recently got on card. That was the Walmart exclusive. And then, of course, comes with his pretty cool accessories. So this figure is VC 263. It's got a nice card back. I like the picture they chose from Season 2 of The Mandalorian on that great scene on Tython. Now, just looking at the paint versus the card back, it looks a little brighter yellow than we maybe saw in the show. But overall, I think he looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and open him up and check him out. All right. Here we have the figure out of package. So he does have the updated ankles. Hip mobility is pretty good, and torso moves pretty well. Now he comes with a backpack, and then four of these little mortars. It looks like these should snap in there, yeah. So that's actually a nice way. When I saw it in the package, I was kind of concerned about losing those pieces pretty easily. So that'll make it where they actually have a place to stay. So you aren't having to store them separately. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm going to leave one out to actually put it in the cannon. And I will compare this to the last couple releases of our Stormtroopers. Alright. So next we have the cannons. This should snap in here. There we go. So it takes a little muscle to get it in there, but that should keep it there pretty firm. And then he comes with just the standard issue blaster for Stormtroopers. Now he does not come with the holster like the Walmart exclusive did. So we're going to take one of these mortars. I believe it's a little misshapen, but should fit right in there. So, part of me is actually a little bit surprised that this figure is not considered a deluxe. I'm not complaining, but just kind of track record recently with the amount of extras that this character has, or that this figure has. I wouldn't have been surprised if this had been a deluxe. Trying to get him kneeling here next to it. Here we go. He looks pretty good. Definitely a nice addition to the line. I like having different versions of Stormtroopers, army builders. So when we compare him, I'll do a quick side-by-side. So actually, first we'll do a side-by-side with the Incinerator Trooper. So as far as like the coloring, design, they're very similar. Both have the extra shoulder harness there, and they both have an extra backpack of sorts. But again, the Incinerator was the deluxe version that came with at least all the flame and Grogu and all that. But looking pretty good. So the Incinerator Trooper was back with the older, just kind of hinge ankles. Didn't give him as much mobility. Otherwise, everything looks pretty much the same. And then we can compare that to the other most recent release of a Stormtrooper, the Walmart exclusive. So one thing I noticed, just a little difference, the ankle here is all white. This one has a little bit of black in there as well, but the mobility of it, the actual joint piece that they used, is the same. Really the only difference here then is on his belt. He's got the holster for his blaster there. So, but otherwise everything looks pretty much the same on him. So it's looking pretty good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this figure. If you received it, how's it look? How do the paint apps look? Let me know if I missed anything on just the updates from the regular Stormtrooper release and any changes that they've made. And please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for all of our toy reviews. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.